Welcome to Eye on Sci-Fi podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 215 of Eye on Sci-Fi podcast, the podcast where we share with you terrific indie science fiction and fantasy, online short films, web series, and other closely related media. We also, on occasion, have conversations with the talented and fascinating creators who are producing outstanding indie speculative work. Thank you for joining me. This episode, I want to share with you a sci-fi short film that is set in a war-torn, steampunk-influenced world. It is called A Crimson Man, and the short film opens on a young runaway boy by the name of Wei, who is searching for his father in a land torn apart by a long-running war between humans and sentient robots called Crimson Men. While on his quest, Wei encounters a robot he dubs Red. Red is scarred by years of battle and is fleeing from the war. The young boy and the hulking Crimson robot begrudgingly agree to join forces in order to escape their ravaged land. However, an encounter with the enemy sparks erratic behavior in Red, causing Wei to doubt if he can trust his mechanized companion. Written and directed by filmmaker and artist Mike Papa, A Crimson Man is an impressive homage to classic sci-fi coming-of-age cinema, which includes iconic films such as E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Flight of the Navigator, and The Iron Giant. Those films juxtapose the wonder-filled exuberance of youth against the fantastical to explore often very heavy themes, including fear of abandonment and alienation. In A Crimson Man, Papa effectively uses his speculative narrative to probe the complex dynamics between parent and child, as well as the effects of post-traumatic stress disorder. The short film successfully transports viewers into its intriguing world by use of its visually arresting aesthetic that is a handsome mix of lush pastoral scenes combined with the retro stylings of steampunk. Truly, A Crimson Man is a singular viewing experience, and of course, a link to where you can watch it will be included in the show notes of this episode. Just make sure to visit the link tree in this episode so that you will be able to visit the show notes and also explore our archive of previous podcast episodes as well. By means of the link tree, you will also be able to visit our home site, theseventhmatrix.com, where we have curated a host of other terrific indie online short films, web series, and other closely related media. I also need to ask you while you're visiting the link tree to visit the support section, because without the support of kind and generous listeners like you, we wouldn't be able to do the work that we do here at Eye on Sci-Fi Podcast and over at theseventhmatrix.com, and we appreciate that. Also, please leave us a review and rating wherever you get your podcasts, because that does help others find us, and we appreciate that a great deal too. Okay, that's it for this episode, everyone. And again, thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, remember to take a break, escape the mundane, and enter the fantastic. Take care.